This is a quick tutorial on how to use the Xfinity Stream app on the Roku device. So you'll first have to download it from the streaming channels. And when you first set up a Roku, you have to set up an account. It'll ask you for a credit card, but it won't charge you anything. Anyway, streaming channels. And then you can go down to search, and you can download the Xfinity app from there. You'll type it in, you'll click OK on it, and then you can download. Okay, I'm going to press my home button, kind of like our remote's home will get you home, and there's a back button there. I'll press my home button, go over to the app, alright, so kind of like our X1 devices, you can search for a show, you can go into browse. If I click on browse, there's featured on now Monday Night Shows, so just like the X1 device. Okay, I'm going to press my back arrow, and again, oh, on top there's your movies, your networks, your sports, just like before. Back arrow. If I go over to live TV, alright, so you can literally watch all of your live TV like you normally could, but just like watching TV at your house, if I click on a show, it gives you the option to record and series info right there. They stopped letting us record from the computer or the phone. If you're watching your Xfinity stream on a phone or computer, they don't let you do it, but this app still lets you do it, so that's pretty cool.
He did not.
So I just clicked OK, and there's your live TV.
Handing him over to face it was monstrous. Yes, I agree.
Now, just like the X1 devices, there's some channels that don't show in the full 1080p, and so they have like they're cropped like that big on the screen, and so that's still gonna annoy people like it always has. But I don't think there's a way around it that I know of. I thought you had to scroll down one channel at a time, but I think if you press your star button right here, let's see if I can get on there. Nope. So pressing that star button, you can find a channel right there. That star button is your menu. So I'll click on find a channel. And I'll go to channel velocity over there. So it's kind of a quick way to get to a channel. So you don't have to scroll one at a time. Alright. So I'm going to back out. Back out again. There's saved. You can get to all of your recordings from this device. Just like the X1 device, it has the For You. Just recorded shows you recently watched. If you go up to your top menu again, you can go over to recordings if you want. And you can literally watch anything that you want to out of your recordings. Resume, start over, modify. Modify only gives you a delete, or this doesn't really do much of anything. Modify here. So save until space is needed. So if you wanted it to save it for a year, you could, but that's all it does there. Cancel out of there. And this is coming from my DVR. Now, that being said, this has to be on your in-home network. So I tried, just out of curiosity, turning my phone into a hotspot and connecting the Roku to it. It would not let me even open the app. It said that it has to be on the in-home network. Alright. So, very much like the X1 device, you can watch your live TV, you can watch your recordings, and you can record shows, which is kind of a big one. Your settings. Not a whole lot going on here. Language, parental controls, accessibility. So I'm trying to make this as quick as possible. And that pretty much covers everything. Alrighty.